At Jericho High School, there's more than 100 cameras watching more than 1,200 students and approximately 200 faculty members 24/7. Yet very few students even realize that they exist and why they exist.
How do you feel about the security cameras in the school?
There's security cameras?
Never really noticed them.
I'm pretty indifferent toward it. I mean, if you actually think about it, tons of security measures have been imposed upon society for better ends.
I feel like they're here to keep us safe.
It's for our safety, and it's for everyone else's safety.
Well, I didn't really know that they existed until pretty recently. I mean, it's up to the school if they want to stalk their students.
9 administrators at Jericho schools have access to the camera software installed on their computers. One of these administrators is high school principal Mr. Prizzazzano. When were the cameras put in?
The cameras were put in approximately about a little over a year ago.
Have you ever caught anyone on the camera?
Absolutely. Very often things will happen. Students will bring us complaints about other students. Sometimes teachers will bring us complaints about students and so forth and so on. And at that point, we generally look back at the cameras and we take a look at what happened, and we try to figure out what happened.
Is there someone who is always watching them?
We do not have anybody who is currently always watching the cameras. We use them usually more as an evidentiary or a documentary source.
Consider an invasion of privacy for the teachers and students?
Good question. If it keeps you safe, no.
The Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution allows for the use of security cameras in public places, but makes them illegal in private areas such as bathrooms, locker rooms, and private teacher offices. The amendment also outlaws audio recording. Every hallway and public space is watched by cameras that look like little black cups hanging upside down from the ceiling. Even though no one is watching the cameras 24/7, the administrators with access can pull up video evidence from the cameras anytime from the past 2 weeks. We took a survey of the school and realized that the only class with cameras is room 255, and there's not only one camera, there are 2.
This is something that was actually just brought to my attention as well. As to why it was, I assumed that it was maybe because there were laptop carts, but that, please be very careful with my, I want to make sure I'm stating it very clearly. That's my assumption. I have no idea why they were installed in there. I don't know.
In order for the cameras to be installed, the Jericho Teachers Union needed to approve the installation. Ms. Reese, president of the Jericho Teachers Association, provided this statement. To teachers, our classrooms are like our homes. It is there that we try to foster a trusting environment where our students can be themselves. Our belief is that sharing that space with video surveillance will negatively impact the openness and rapport between teachers and students and may very well affect some teaching styles. A common question that Jericho students have is if they are being watched on the buses.
In general, no. But we can request for cameras to be placed on a bus when we believe that there are particular issues. So on an average bus in our district, there are not cameras. On some of them, there are.
Although Jericho students have no say in the matter of whether or not we have security cameras in the school, they should always know they are being watched. For Jericho News, I'm Sam Newman.